This is actually called a centrifugal supercharger. So basically, it's a turbo that's belt driven. So essentially, coming off of the harmonic balancer accessory pulley, and it's hooked up to a belt-driven turbo. So it's basically a supercharger just in the housing of a turbo. It has a impeller, and the higher you rev, the higher RPM, the faster the impeller spins, and the more boost you make, goes through the intercooler around into the intake, and that's how you get boost from a centrifugal supercharger. A centrifugal supercharger is basically a turbo and a supercharger had a baby, so it's like the best of both worlds. You get the supercharger wind down low and you get the turbo noise up top. The only downside is I had to put a crank snout saver. What'll happen is it'll crack the crank snouts and you have to remove the sway bar, so that's another downside to having a pro charger setup like I got. You don't need it, but it's like the safe route to do it. Also paired with the harmonic balancer super damper. Stock, this engine makes probably like 315 wheel, is that 330-ish?
And how much did you gain?
Probably what, just around 300 horsepower.
Oh, man.
So right now it's sitting at like right under 600. So I still got to do long tubes, still have the stock headers with the cats, so that might be a problem.
I'm curious when the cat's gonna blow.
It's either one of the two things. Either the cat's gonna blow or the engine's gonna blow. So it's kind of a gamble. So first thing in the spring, I'm gonna change these stock headers to long tube headers. And that should give me extra like probably 30 horsepower realistically. So I'll be over 600.